And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Ludes. I took a day off yesterday, but I'm back with some more content today, and we're going to be talking about what to expect from 2K this week. Now, the reason I'm even making this video in the first place was I saw a couple YouTube videos from a couple different people earlier, basically saying that 2K is dead and my team's dead and blah 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 blah. And I don't really understand why we're making these videos at this point. Like, it's April. Why are we saying it's dead? It's really not. So, coming up this Friday, if you got, obviously everybody knows we're getting another Pink Diamond card. Personally, I think it's going to be more of a classic player this time. I think they are following a pattern a little bit. We're going to get current, classic, current, classic. So, probably classic, current. Classic is the top secret opal. That's what I'm thinking. Who it could be, honestly, no idea. But I'm thinking it's probably going to be a point guard or a guard. Just because we got Oubre, who's a wing, Bruce Bowen, who's a shooting guard, but he's technically a wing, and then we got Jaren Jackson Jr., so I think we'll get a point guard this time. Either way, it doesn't really matter, I guess. But we also got some new challenges. We got another Play TT group, which if you complete it, which it's relatively easy, you got to play, 10 triple threat offline games? You get a free Inferno pack. You probably will get a bronze player out of it, but, it's something. A very low percentage of players will pull like a LeBron or a T-Mac, which is cool. Another Play Unlimited challenge. Look, all you gotta do is finish the Unlimited games. I haven't even done the last Unlimited challenge just because I didn't care about a Possessed pack, but I will play 8 Unlimited games for a Radioactive pack. I do plan on doing free pack openings every weekend, like I did this weekend, so you can check that out. I opened 50 reward packs, and I'll probably try to open a bunch of reward packs like every weekend at this point. We also got one for Triple Threat Online, which I've already done. You got a free Quantum pack. I haven't opened it yet. I'm just going to wait for the free pack opening that I do this week. Hey, free packs are free packs. I'll take it. Bunch of XP, too, on the way to J.R. Smith, so it is what it is. Now, what are we getting for packs this week? Look, the reason I'm even making this video in the first place was because I saw people freaking out that my team was dead because a lot of the views were down because the content drop was bad on Friday. This was a bad content weekend. Which, look, you guys watch my channel. You know that I am never the person to defend 2K, like, ever. Like, I'm constantly yelling at them for their terrible pack odds and stuff, but they're allowed to have one subpar pack drop. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. I don't know why people are tweaking about it. Like, in all honesty, this pack drop's not even that bad. Like, Bosch and Carmelo as Dark Matters are meh, but I mean, Bosch is good. Carmelo is probably good on next gen where he can actually shoot from the corners. Billy Owens was a good budget option. Like, Darren Williams was good. Hakeem Warwick and Mo Peterson aren't the best budget cards in the world, but they're solid. Kirk Heinrich. Nobody wanted Michael Sweetie, but he's the Amethyst, so, like, who cares? And then Jaren Jackson Jr. came out. So, like, all I'm saying is it's not that kind of content drop where we need to, like, panic about 2K for the future, like if it's going to be a dead game mode. Like, it's not. We have limited, we have TTO, people are still going to play it. Like, relax, it's not that serious. I promise it's not. But what we're going to get this week is tomorrow we're more than likely going to get a new set of mystery cards, and honestly all 3 of the mystery packs have been awesome. Like, all 3 of them, every tier. Like, all the Amethyst cards are great. Garland is probably the worst, and he's really good. Bagley, Derrick Jones Jr. are top tier Amethyst. All the Diamonds are good. Gerald Green, Shumpert, and Dinwiddie are good. Dinwiddie's probably the worst out of the 3, and he's really not even that bad. And then as far as Pink Diamonds, like, Vucevic and Miles are both really good, and Rick Smits is Rick Smits. Like, he's good for offline play. Chris Mullin, Trae Young, Dominique. Chris Mullin, Dominique are good. Trae Young's Trae Young. Unless you're Wildmont, you probably don't like him very much, but we're probably getting another mystery set. There's no way I can really predict who's coming in that mystery set. It could be anyone. I think the Opal will be a current player, though. That's my thought process. Who it could be, possibly like a Ja Morant. I could see Ja. I could see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Like, a young talent like that, kind of like Trae Young, I think would make a lot of sense. It could even be Kristaps Porzingis. Like, who knows what we're going to get in the mystery set. I think it'll be a 98 Opal, but we'll see. And in the mystery set, we'll have some new cards. Well, old cards, but wouldn't surprise me at all to see them pump a bunch of the retro guys into those mystery packs, too. Or the Pantheon guys. Like, it wouldn't at all surprise me to see Pantheon Kobe in the mix. Just because it's been a while since he's been in packs, and we got a new Kobe, so they're not trying to milk this Kobe for as much money, So, hey, we could see some of these guys too, maybe like Vince Carter in the mix. Like, it really depends. Are the mystery packs going to be absolutely worth it? No. Am I going to open them? Absolutely. Now, as far as Wednesday, we'll probably see... Do we see a new card in the triple threat market? That's April 28th, so no. We don't see one in here, and I don't think we're going to see one on TTO. So I'm interested to see what they do on Wednesday. We could see super packs. We haven't seen super packs in a while, so quite potentially. Now, they are definitely doing something this weekend. I mean, with the MLB The Show coming out, like, that's an additional rival card game now coming to a second console, so you know they're going to do something to try to reinvigorate the player base. Like, I don't know why people are complaining. 2K, as much as I just, like, dislike them sometimes, and as just idiotic as some of the things they do, they're not stupid. Like, they're not. Like, they understand that the show's dropping and there's another card game coming. They're going to try to rejuvenate the player base by opening the token market, probably doing some sort of event this weekend. If it's not this weekend, it'll be next weekend. So what I'm saying is save your tokens. Unless you really need that XP for Bob Lanier, who got challenges today. Then, hey, by all means. Now, as far as like what content we're getting Thursday, I think we'll get a couple Moments cards. Maybe a new Moment Steph Curry or something. Like, Moments are really tough to predict too, because once you think you have it on the right track, like 2K will drop something totally wild. Like, we have no idea. We could even see Moment Super Packs on Thursday. 2K has never shied away from VC-only Super Packs with new players in it, and it's been a bit since they've done that, so it wouldn't surprise me to see them do it again. And I've been calling Moment Super Packs for a while. I'm guessing they're just waiting to stock it up with as many moments as possible, but we'll see. I would say the only thing I would want from 2K in this situation would be, instead of throwing 3 opals in there, even if they're old cards, man, like, just throw like a pink diamond or 2, throw a diamond, throw one of these amethysts in there, like, or even just a couple pink diamonds and a diamond. A couple diamonds possibly. Like, just give me more of an incentive to open these packs up. Like, if you throw Gallo back in packs, the chances are I'll probably open some. I would like Gallo. I don't want to pay 30k for him, but he's fun. Like, even Diamond Tobias Harris for my all 76ers team, like, I'll open packs for those. Like, I'm going to open packs regardless. Like, you know me, so it doesn't really matter. I do it for the content, but I'm talking about for normal people, you know? But we'll probably get a few more Moments players. I mean, I can tell you it won't be Gary Trent, Jason Tatum, or who else got one? Was it Booker? No, Booker was the single. Somebody else got one. I just can't remember. Oh, Levine. It won't be those 3 guys, but we could see Curry. We could see anybody else having a hot game. I just hope they throw some lower tier Moments cards in there to really make it worth it. That's all I really care about. And then as far as Friday, we're definitely not seeing idols. Like I said, I don't know why anyone's panicking about, like, yeah, the YouTube views and the revenue from idols are down. I mean, they're always going to be down for idols. No one really cares about idols until that last week. Like, that's the only time people open idols packs. So the first 4 idols, I don't really care, especially because we've been gone so long between idols releases. Yeah, it'd be cool if they dropped them midweek instead, but if we have a Friday every once in a while that includes idols, like, it's not the biggest deal in the world. But it won't be idols, I don't think. We could see a return of Retro 2K. I've been saying for a while that LeBron's coming. Like, 2K knows what they're doing, trust me. I promise they're not as stupid as some people think they are. Like, they're going to drop a LeBron James point guard card very, very soon. And they know what they're going to make a bunch of money off of it. I'm guessing what I would do in their situation I would drop Retro 2K Volume 4, because Retro packs probably sell the most out of any packs that they drop. And I would throw 2K20 point guard LeBron in here from the out of position set. They've opened the floodgates with out of position cards, so that's cool. We could also see 2K hasn't shied away from doing second rounds of promos. So would it really be shocking to you guys to see a second Double Take or a second Inferno? The Inferno is when they straight up just don't have any ideas. When they ran out of ideas, that's when they just drop a second Inferno pack. That's when you kind of got to be worried about them. I would welcome a second Double Take set, though. Like, that would be really cool. Who would be in the second Double Take set? Hey, if you guys want a video on prospective cards and future sets, like, comment down below. I'll make it, but I don't know. There could be some really cool guys in here, you know, possibly like a Ray Allen on like a weird team, like a Heat Ray Allen or something. Like, he's kind of famous on the Heat, though, but I'm not going to go into a bunch of Double Take guys. But we could see an altogether new promo as well. But I think retro makes the most sense for 2K trying to rebound from like a, I guess, disappointing idol set. But really don't think it was as bad as people are making it sound. Pantheon guys, like, if they're in the mystery set, will they come down in price? Yeah, a bit, but I don't think it's really going to be that much. By the way, I've seen people complain about Unlimited. Look at my Unlimited record. I don't care. Like, when Paul Millsap was out, I was literally in Unlimited just quitting out and giving people free wins. Like, I do not care about my record. I'm 14-31. Do you think I care about this? Absolutely not. 0% I care about Unlimited. I go in, mess around, play challenges. I don't even try that hard. And I don't get mad playing Unlimited at all. I get mad playing every other game mode, though, because I try hard and everything else. As far as Limited this weekend, what the parameters could be, I think they did set a nice precedent with the no clamps challenge. Like, I actually like that a lot. And if we could see, like, a no range extender challenge, that's going to be interesting. We could see stuff like that, though. Like, we could. Especially when it comes to, like, range or intimidator or, like, some of those more famous badges. We could definitely see guys without certain badges being factored into Limited. And I think it's only a matter of time before we see a no range extender Limited, which honestly will be hilarious and just the most rim-running, ridiculous Limited run we could possibly get. But I don't know. I would like to see it. I think this weekend we'll get some new limited time events as well. Like, 2K is going to pump the content this weekend. There's a reason that they had kind of a lackluster weekend last weekend. It's because they're getting ready for this weekend. Or the next weekend. It just depends. I mean, Ronnie's been talking about the 2K or token market for a long period of time, so it's really tough to say. But look, if anybody has watched like other creators and seeing them like panic and kind of fearmonger everyone about how the game's dead, just don't listen to it, man. It's really not. Like, the competitive scene is kind of dead, but the competitive scene dies around this time every year. And I'm probably one of the only people on this platform that doesn't hate skill-based matchmaking. I don't. I will say, the people that it affects the absolute most are people who make content. Because it's really annoying to go do gameplay videos and then you're playing against super sweats every single time instead of just like a normal person that you can easily like make content against. So like for me it sucks because like every time I jump in to an unlimited game, I'm playing against someone trying really hard because my record was elite last season. So it's a huge bummer, but I also just don't care. So you guys, I don't think you guys are really watching my channel based on my skill and finesse in the game of 2K. Or my silky smooth voice. I actually don't know why you guys are watching my videos, but whatever. I salute you either way. Dipset. Hey, we'll see what we get Friday. We'll see what we get tomorrow. We'll see what we get through the rest of the week. I'm hoping I'm right about some of this stuff, but you know I'll be here to make content regardless. I would never betray you. I think I'm going to stream on Wednesday night, depending on what the content is. Tomorrow, obviously, I'll be opening packs and stuff, hanging out, doing gameplay videos, potentially. Who knows? So, check me out then, and Thursday and Friday I'll be here. I upload daily content with a day off here and there, usually on Sundays. Tomorrow I'll be back with the Squad Tips series. I'm going to wait for the new set that comes out tomorrow so I can give some more tips in regards to those. And we'll go from there. I appreciate every single one of you guys who watched the channel. Check the description for all my stuff, and if you missed any of like the 9 videos I dropped this weekend, go check those out. Peace.